Patriots. How y'all guys doing? This is another edition of Joel's News and Views, also known as Conservative News and Views. If your first time hearing me on the channel, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. With that being said, please participate in the $5 challenge. With that being said, let's jump into this. So, I know I have Kwame Brown name attached to it. It is not a diss. It's actually just a conversation of how I feel about something that I disagree with on this channel towards people, a person that he has already had beef with, Stephen Jackson. So, Kwame Brown, Lil Hive, we don't need you to come after me, okay? Because it's a waste of time anyway. I'm a small YouTuber, and I ain't got no time for them damn childish-ass games. I'm just speaking opinion as a grown man, as a grown YouTuber, just talking to another YouTuber about a opinion that he made. The same would go with anyone else. So if you got a problem with that shit, then you can take that problem and shove it up your ass. That's just real talk. So, now, since I done got that out the way, let's get into this. First, let's talk about the Rachel Nichols saga. Now, y'all have probably heard from my previous video that Rachel Nichols had some audio leaked about how she was venting and feeling about Maria Taylor getting basically all the jobs, and she being a senior reporter felt like that her career and other people involved career was, especially hers, were being stalled out because Maria being black was being guaranteed all the jobs. Now, y'all told y'all my opinions, similar to what Stack said. It was, hey, we do this and complain about white folks taking our jobs all the time, but when the shoe is on the other foot, now we want to go all crazy and call it racist. When it's the other way around. It should be equal all across the board. And he's got a point, We should all be equal all across the board. So, with that being said, Stack ruffled Kwame Brown's feathers, and he went into his ass basically saying, how can you come out here talking about you supposed to be extra woke, but yet you gonna go out here and side with the white woman's side because you her friend, something like to that nature. Me, myself, this is what I see it. No disrespect to Kwame's opinion, because everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I mean, personally, we already know what's going on. We talk about it all the time. We talk about how America is now becoming a shift of going towards one race to have more rights than the other. We're seeing it. And the Wokians we also seeing is not satisfied enough. That's the cancel culture. Every time you see them, they are pissed about something, even when it's going in their favor. Now, are we saying Maria Taylor not talented? No. She probably is a very talented reporter. But you have to look at it from a seasoned person's side. If you was in a job and you bust your ass, you put in the work, you have the qualifications, you've been there since day one, wouldn't it piss you off if someone just walk in and take your spot and y'all both equally qualified? Equally qualified. But the only reason why that person got it is because of their skin tone, or because of their ethnic background, or because of their gender, and any of that shit. You would be pissed. And I understand where Stack coming from on that. Now, I usually don't agree with Stack on shit, because I think Stack always full of shit. But on this one here, I can actually say with a clear conscience, I agree with it. I mean, it's just facts. You know, this is what they decided to do. And it's just what it is. Now, getting back to that being said, they already took another side gig from her. Now, she won't even do any courtside NBA talk. Exactly, Roger, I see it. And they done took that from Rachel. Now, what is Rachel going to do at this point? Well, Rachel probably not going to go to Fox on Fox Sports because they already got their girl over there, and they also woke. That's the only part of Fox that I see is woke, because you know the news part of Fox ain't like that. I mean, there's no other place I can see her going to that's gonna pay her a lucrative amount based upon what recently just happened in Scandal World. So she's gonna have to suck it up now, and hopefully it blows over and she gets another shot again. But I say that to say this. Right now, black people have swear out that they was never got this privilege. So we get this exclusive black privilege that you act like you never had, which we really had all along. We just never applied it. Now, all of a sudden, we still ain't happy. What's going on, Hook? What's going on? What's going on? So yes, this is just how I feel. In this case, Stacks was right. I mean, you just can't justify racism with racism topics. And y'all already know that we have had that conversation with someone as a black person that's woke or have never been in the conservative movement and just getting into it. Prior to that, you know you have said something, so-and-so got that position because he black or she black, or they know the boss or something to that effect. So I don't know why everybody acting like that shit's brand new. Like it's a forbidden sin. Oh, they dissing the sisters. And then she apologized, which I understand. We already know the apology had to be said. Now, did she mean it? I think she meant it to a certain degree. I think she meant it as in, you know, she never wanted nobody to know that she said that shit. But I don't think that the apology was sincere enough to say like, wow, she really was remorseful. You know? And it's just what it is. I mean, I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth about it. And you can call me a coon, a bootlicker, you can call me an asshole. I don't give a fuck. Because facts is facts. And the truth is the truth. There are so many people out here that do that. And she was one of the ones that did it, and she was mic'd up. Thank you, Deshaun. I appreciate you. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this shit. I mean, Rachel know what she said was wrong, but at the end of the day, Rachel didn't say, let me put it this way. What Rachel said was wrong towards Maria with her frustration, but she's not lying about the direction of what the world is coming to. Because if you don't believe me, you can go to right now to Rayon Tech. That's the story I was going to bring to y'all, but it's nothing really mind-blowing. Rayon Tech that just picked up a contract with the U.S. Air Force, and guess what's going on? They're teaching white people about white privilege. Again, that I still say do not fucking exist. Because if white privilege exists like everybody said it did, God almighty knows, it'd be more rich white folks than you ever see in your life. There wouldn't be no 16% or no 14%. That shit would be through the roof. And it'll be 65% white people rich all day long. Everybody in the $100 million club. Man, stop, man. Stop that foolishness. But like I said, you just check it out, bro. Just check it out. Like I said, I always give y'all the links. Check it out. Now, moving right along to this story. Now, you know what? I get a lot of people in my comment section be telling me that I'm an Uncle Tom, I'm a coon, I don't love black folks, I don't know racism when if I see it, I would lie and overlook it. Well, guess what, Wokins? That fucking like to critique me so much. I got a story for you that was actually racism. What? I know you're probably wet in your fucking little fucking boxers and panties. Woo! He's about to be woke. No, I'm not. But we are going to address what happened. So, exactly. There you go, Deshaun. That's what it's supposed to be. So let's talk about a guy named Edward Cagney Matthews. That's what his name. Edward Cagney Matthews. Remember, I always tell y'all on my channel, what you do in the dark will always come to the light. This dude has been bullshitting around, fucking with people in that neighborhood for years on the low. Nobody could ever prove that he was a fucked up individual. Well, he finally got too cocky, went to one of the neighbors that was a black man, and was calling him every racial epithet you could think of. I mean racial. Calling that man everything but his name. Even told that man that you're not in Africa no more. This is America. Understand the rules. Even use the police as a shield. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is real racism here, guys. For you woke-ins, so you can kind of get a textbook. This is real racism. You need to look at the video and take notes, so you'll know the difference between racism and fucking you are the cause of your own circumstance. So, Edward here, hey, even had the balls to give out his address to the camera. Y'all want to see me? Come see me at this address. I'm always ready. I don't give a fuck. You know, tough guy. Hey. So Aaron get a ticket. He go to that. Here's a place across, I think about a couple of block down, and thought that he was cool. Well, the next morning he wakes up, 20 protesters around. You know how he probably did. Man, fuck this. Shit ain't nothing. Making my fucking coffee and eating my breakfast. Turn around, lunchtime. Shit, there's about 100 people out here. I don't know now. It looks a little shady here. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be all right. Just gonna eat my fucking lunch and it'll blow over. By dinner time, damn near 150 plus people acting a fool, starting to damage property. The bad ones, it was only a few. The most of them was peaceful. Real talk, like for real. They were really peaceful. Not as violent as they've been in the past. So I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of you black folks that put a good display of protest. Appreciate you. Please continue to do that, so we can quit looking like damn fools. Anyway, dude got so nervous he called the cops. Hey, I got these people out front. You know what I mean? Can you make them go away? Well, when they heard his name and saw his face, they were like, oh, you that stupid motherfucker. I know we gave you a ticket, but there has been some new evidence that's been shown to us. You going downtown to spend the night. Oh my God. Do you know the humiliation he is seeing in his face? He's got to be arrested, taken to the jail cell, and then he got to go right back to that madness of a neighborhood he calls. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all folks. We don't have to act the fool. You don't have to punch every white person that calls you the N-word to your face. Now, if they spit on you, yeah, defend yourself. All you got to do, if somebody's recording, let the recording do the speaking for you. And that's what happened in this case. Public of opinion whipped his ass. There were all types of colors there. Not just black folks, not just Spanish folks, white folks too. Everybody was ticked off because they look at it as you are a neighbor. You are causing heat. You're causing bullshit. You need to go away. That's how you handle that. Public opinion. Now, I also want to do a review right quick of the Getter app from Trump. Great app. Just got a few things that I'm going to tell you some pros about. Pros is free speech all day long. You can talk about somebody in the government that pissed you off, all that shit. You can get it in. Now, also, it's kind of similar like Twitter, kind of easy to use. The layout is pretty nice. You got up to 777 characters to type. You know, that's good on the app. Now, here's the bad shit. Yes, there are racists on the app, okay? There's racists everywhere. So, yeah, you're going to find someone who's going to be saying the N-word or probably talk about a Jew out of their name because it's free speech, right? That's what we talk about. Now, does it mean you can add this damn person and be like, yeah, let's have a conversation? No, you ain't got to do all that. I'm just saying is you see that, you know what it is, you just ignore it. Block it if you want to. You just don't have to deal with it. That's what it's designed for. Now, other bad part that I can't stand about it is it's hard to get people to follow you because it's so new. So even the people that's like the hottest that's on there that was on Twitter that had like 100,000 or so many millions of people, they really got like a couple of hundred followers. So the following is going to take some time. Let's see here. Sometimes it takes a time to load. It doesn't have that many hashtags in it to find certain stuff that you're looking for. But all in all, it's a pretty decent app. I mean, you can't complain about it. You can't complain about it at all. It's a good app. Oh, by the way, the Chicago numbers went up. I thought it was 88. It was over 90 now that were also shot, and up to that's I think it was 16 instead of 14 people killed. So yeah, I had to put that out there. So please, my apologies. Another thing, if y'all follow me on TikTok, I gotta put this one housekeeping thing, and I'm gonna let it go. I understand that you may not agree with what I say on my shit, and I respect that. But don't you go and turn around and try to check-ties me and tell me how to do my shit when your ass ain't even nowhere have the fucking followers that I have. Now, I don't know what's going on lately, but it seems like all of a sudden people get 1,000 followers or 2,000 followers and had it since fucking 2 years on TikTok and these other platforms. They're geniuses now. No, you're not. Because if you was a genius, your ass would be having as many followers as Jericho Green, as Anthony Bryan Logan, as Brandon Tatum, and other guys who steadily keep growing at a rapid pace. So don't tell me how to do my shit. If I need your advice or anyone's advice, I think God has blessed me enough to manage the money of my new job and pay for that advice. And I know TikTok is China, but we got a lot of pages on TikTok because they feel like it's way better than Twitter. And I mean, it got its pros and cons. Same thing about here. If I tag you on something, I'm always respectful. So don't come at me with some horse shit. Just telling you ahead of time. I'm a respectful dude. I'm the type of dude to talk to you with some sense. I have not dissed you. Will not have no time to. Now, if you got a problem with me, you got all my contact information right on my description in my inboxes, on my videos most of the time. Email my ass. I read my email religiously. Email me. Hell, if you're friends with me on Facebook, call me through Facebook. Hey, bro, I need to talk to you. And we can talk about it like men. And if we don't agree, it is what it is. But I'll be damned if I need you to act the fool on me if I'm not acting the fool on you. So this is where I'm at. Because if you act the fool on me, I'm going to rip you to shreds. Because I'm always about that fuck shit when it's time to get down. Exactly, Nathaniel, it does. And some people do it faster than others. Some people just have that magic subject content. Very much so. Unfortunately, I'm a steady grower. I don't have the magic content to where somebody looks at my video and I wake up one morning and I got 250,000 views and over 2,300 shares. It don't work that way with me. Unfortunately, my shit don't go like that. I wish it did. If it did, it would shock me. But all I can do is spread the word. People spread my video, and maybe one day I may wake up and maybe be on All-Star Hip Hop telling the truth, and somebody actually want to follow me. It is what it is. All right, enough of that. I got to get dinner. There will be no live tonight, guys. I got a lot. For Friday, it'll probably be at 6. Y'all see it on the community tab. Y'all need to share that shit. It's probably going to be called The Thriller in the US of A. Oh, they do. Oh, I agree. We do got entitlement issues, especially in women's side. I do, bro. I really do. And you know why it's that? Because of the generation before them. The baby boomers taught us that we entitled. When the baby boomers' parents told them, be thankful and keep grinding. You ain't entitled to shit. That's our problem. We on that entitlement shit. No, it's not naive. It's because we got this liberal thinking that been planted in our head that because we're black and our ancestors was on slave ships and shit, we deserve everything for life. Newsflash, our ancestors dead. Can't change the past. But what we can do is move forward and tell people we can get it out the mud like everybody else. And you don't owe us a goddamn thing, but respect us as a people. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I'm about to correct y'all. The soccer thing has been corrected, guys. It's been reported by Fox News, Newsmax, all of them said that when they turned around from the guy singing, the flag was where they were turned at. So that is a lie about they turned away from the American flag, from the man singing and just didn't want to participate. They did look at the American flag. They did stand. They did either have their hands on their heart. Some had their hands behind their back, which whatever, but they stood. That's all I worried about. So yeah, that story was some horse shit. Somebody was trying to stir up the pot. Didn't have all the facts straight. So shout out to Fox News for getting that straight before all these other fucking damn conservatives just jumped here and didn't check the story out fully. Gotta check shit out, man. You can't just run with any story that say, oh yeah, they dissing America. Gotta make sure it's fact. And that right there, they wasn't dissing America. So just want to let y'all know that. So shout out to the U.S. soccer team. Thank you for playing a good game, beat Mexico, and having some class. Maybe you can give that lesson to Gwen Berry whenever she get that masculine energy out of system. All right. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. Yeah. Exactly. I agree. I love you guys. Share this shit. I will be on Friday. Big time Friday. We gonna get into it. We're doing call-ins. Telling you now, we're doing call-ins. So please, if you want to call in, you need to let me know on the community post how many people are going to call in. And so I could go and get the number ready. My dog. All right, y'all. I'll holler at you later. I'm out.